Hello, my name's Alex, and as you can tell by the title of this video, yes, it is correct. The gorgeous girl is leaving Korea. Some of you may have already watched my previous video, which was talking about how I am leaving EPIK and the EPIK program. And a lot of you have messaged me like, oh my God, Alex, like what is next? Are you gonna be moving to Seoul? Are you gonna be like staying in Korea? Are you gonna be working at a Hagwon? And Gorgeous Girlies, as you can tell with this title, no, I am not. So I am actually leaving Korea and I am so excited. I'm so nervous. I'm so overwhelmed with emotions right now. Like, I can't even believe this is happening. Like, what the heck? First and foremost, like, I want to say that I am not going back to the UK. Like, I just no, like I absolutely cannot even think of anything worse than going back to the UK right now. Like, as much as I obviously miss my family, I miss my friends, like it just made no sense to go back to the UK and just like end my time over here like in Asia. So actually I am going to go solo traveling. I am so excited. Like, I can't believe I'm just gonna go solo traveling the world for a little bit. Like, I have absolutely no time frame for how long I'm gonna go traveling. Like, the door is like really wide open to like the endless possibilities that this life can give me. I'm really fortunate. Like, when I came over here to South Korea to be a teacher with the EPIK program, like I was completely unaware of like how much money I could potentially save. Like, I just came over here because I wanted to get experience for teaching. I wanted to get experience for teaching abroad as a foreign language. And I just thought to myself, like, I've got this money now, like I may as well spend it. Like, I cannot take money to the grave. So I am just gonna go and travel the world. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I am so nervous. I have so much anticipation. I feel like I'm on fire right now. There have been a couple of people that have like messaged me about like potentially coming traveling with me, or there's been instances where I could like meet up with a group of people and go traveling with them. However, I just thought to myself, like, I've lived a year over here in South Korea alone. I absolutely love my alone company as it is. Like, back in the UK, like I just loved my own company so much, and I just really want to challenge myself in solo traveling like the world just by myself. Like, back in the UK, I would always just go on like random like days out by myself. I would go on weekends away. I would go to like Europe on like a holiday by myself. There was this one instance when I was 18, like I literally packed my bag, I went to New York alone, and I just did like a solo road trip from New York to LA over a month. And maybe it was one of the craziest things I've ever done, but I'm just very comfortable with just like solo traveling, just having my own company, just meeting people along the way. I have to admit, like, this is the very first time that I felt like a little bit anxious about like solo traveling. Like, any previous time, I felt totally comfortable. I've known what's gonna be at the other end of it when I get back. However, this is the very first time in my life where I've got like zero plan. Like, I don't know when like my next form of income is gonna come in, for example. I don't know when I'm gonna go back home to the UK. I don't know who the people I'm gonna meet. I don't know. I literally don't know anything about this trip. And this is kind of like the exact way that I want it to be, because I really just wanted to like challenge myself. I wanted to experience every single emotion under the sun, like I mentioned in the last video. And I just really wanted to grab life with both hands, just experience the world that is out there. And just, yeah, I'm so nervous but so excited at the same time. In all honesty, I've not really got like any places that I desperately want to visit. Like, I don't have like any burning desires to go anywhere, to see anything, because I'm very much like one of those people that just like appreciate the small things in life, like the very mundane everyday things, and I really put like a heightened focus on like the beautiful things of everyday life. So as much as seeing like the most gorgeous temples or the most gorgeous beaches or the most gorgeous mountains of course is incredible, I'm very comfortable in the fact that I can just walk into like a random little town in the middle of nowhere and just appreciate the beauty for what it is. Or I can very much just appreciate like just sitting on a bus for like 8 hours, appreciating the view from out the window. So in terms of places to go, I am just very much like going with the flow. I've got no real plan. I'll just meet people along the way, I guess. And if I'm interested in staying in a place for like a long time, like if I want to stay in a place for like 2 months, for example, then I've got nothing holding me back to do so. Equally, if I don't like really like a place, I could always just stay for like 1 or 2 nights and be like, right, next place then. And that is the mindset that I really want to go with. I am just really like happy and comfortable like being alone right now. I'm obviously really young. I've got no job. I've got no commitment. I've got no car. I've got no children. I am very much happily single. And in the past, like I've always wanted to go traveling around the world by myself, but obviously Little Miss Pandemonium came along. And in the past relationships that I've had, like people have been very much just like, maybe I'll come with you, let me just, And fair enough, if that's the way that they are, then that's absolutely fine. However, I was very much just like, I want to go my own way, I want to do my own thing, and I'm just so happy being like single, free, and just embracing the world for what it is right now. Coming to Korea, like I had no idea of like what to expect at all. Like I didn't know like where my school was, I didn't know what my apartment was like, I didn't know anyone coming here at all. And my experience in Korea has been absolutely amazing. Like I've made a really good friendship group, I've loved the area that I've been in, and the experiences I've had like really reiterate that it doesn't really matter where you are, it's like who you're with. And if that who you're with is with a big group of people, if it's with a small close-knit group of friends, or if that just means being alone and the person that I need to be with is myself, and I'm just very comfortable with any of these situations. I feel like back in high school, like I was very like quiet, I was very like the nerdy kid that was at the back of class, and I'm not really too sure if like anyone from back at high school watches these videos. I probably highly doubt it, but I bet they're watching these videos like, oh my god, who is this Alex person? Like who is he turned into? Like this is not the Alex that was at high school. And in all honesty, I feel like I'm the exact same person inside, but in high school I was never able to like get it out of my system. I was never like exposed to expressing like who I am and what I wanted to do. So yeah, I'm in a really comfortable position, like both mentally, physically. I got some money behind me now, so financially, well, short-term financially anyway. So yeah, I'm just very, very happy with who I am as a person, and I'm just ready for a challenge. Life is too short, and if I am away traveling for only 1 month, if I'm away for traveling for 3 months, 6 months, 2 years, like I have absolutely no plan. Like I don't know where my next income's gonna be. I could get a new job as a teacher, I could get a new job at a bar or a restaurant or a hostel or a who knows, like I might even end up hating it and going back to the UK. And that is absolutely okay. There is no right or wrong way to do life. And if that is the path I'm gonna go down, by going back to the UK if I absolutely hate it, then so be it. So yeah, stay tuned to this channel if you want to see my adventures. I don't really know like what direction this channel is gonna go down like in the future. I definitely want to try and keep up like making all the videos about like my experiences traveling around solo. I really, really want to reiterate like the gay experience, like the gay solo experience, because I feel like there is not that many people talking about like solo gay travel. So maybe I might touch on things like that, but mainly and most importantly, I just want to like make these videos for myself and for my family back at home and my friends to watch. I just know for a fact that like, my mum is watching this video right now. She's got her feet up, she's got her dressing gown on, and she's got her slippers on, and she's just watching this video that like I am like on the other side of the world, and to me that is more important than like anyone else seeing it other than like my mum and dad. So as long as I can keep them updated and documented through like this YouTube channel, if anyone else decides to join along and like happens to like these videos, then of course that's a bonus, but I'm really just making it for like my memories and my family and friends' memories. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you do stay true to this channel, then you are an absolutely certified gorgeous girl. And if you no longer watch these videos after this, then of course that's totally okay. And of course I wish you all the best in the future. So you may be wondering like, where is my first destination? And like I said, like I've not really got any plan. I've got no countries in mind that I wanted to visit, no places that I wanted to visit, and I'm very much going with the flow. However, the very first place, like I feel like it required a lot more planning. This place that I am visiting is very much more structured. It is very much more like a vacation for me, just like after Korea, rather than like gritting it out in hostels and like really saving my money. But there may be a little hint at the very end of this video with the type of music that I'm gonna play. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for sticking around, and if you decide to stick around on this channel for even longer, then that is absolutely gorgeous too. Have a wonderful day, speak to you soon, and stay gorgeous. Bye!
I've seen a lot of places.